Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amongst the rolling hills, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily had always felt a deep sense of longing within her heart, a feeling that there was something more to life than what she could see. She would often spend hours gazing out at the vast expanse of the sky, wondering about her purpose in this world. Part 1. As Lily grew older, her sense of longing only intensified. She watched as her friends and family pursued their own paths, finding success and happiness in their chosen endeavors. But for Lily, no path seemed to call out to her. She felt adrift, like a leaf caught in a gentle breeze, unsure of where it would eventually land. Part 2. One day, as Lily was wandering through the forest on the outskirts of the village, she stumbled upon a wise old sage sitting beneath a towering oak tree. The sage beckoned her closer and asked her what troubled her heart. Lily poured out her feelings of uncertainty and confusion, of not knowing her purpose in life. The sage listened intently, his eyes filled with compassion. And then he spoke, his voice as gentle as a whisper in the wind. "Dear child," he said, "your purpose in life is not something to be found out there in the world. It is something that lies deep within you, waiting to be discovered." Part 3. With those words echoing in her mind, Lily returned to the village with a newfound sense of hope. She began to explore different activities and hobbies, trying to listen to the quiet voice within her heart that had long been ignored. She painted, she sang, she danced under the moonlit sky, and with each new experience she felt a spark of joy ignite within her soul. Months turned into years, and Lily's once uncertain heart began to blossom with a newfound sense of purpose. She realized that her purpose was not just one thing, but a tapestry of passions and dreams woven together to create a life rich with meaning. She found joy in helping others, in sharing her talents with those in need, in being a light in the darkness for those who had lost their way. Part 5. And as Lily grew older, her reputation as a kind and generous soul spread far and wide. People would come from neighboring villages just to seek her advice, to bask in the warmth of her presence. But despite all the accolades and praise, Lily remained humble, knowing that her true purpose was not to be found in the adoration of others, but in the quiet moments of connection and love that she shared with those around her. On her deathbed, surrounded by loved ones and friends, Lily smiled softly as she looked back on her life. She had lived a life filled with purpose, a life guided by the wisdom of her own heart. And as she took her final breath, she whispered a simple prayer of gratitude for the journey that had led her to this moment. 7. In the days that followed, the villagers mourned the loss of their beloved Lily. But as they gathered to celebrate her life, they realized that her legacy lived on in each of them. They too had been touched by her kindness, her generosity, her unwavering belief in the power of love to heal all wounds. Part 8. And so the village carried on, inspired by the life of Lily, to seek out their own purpose, to listen to the quiet voice within their hearts that whispered of dreams yet to be fulfilled. And as the years passed, they came to understand that purpose was not some grand destiny waiting to be fulfilled, but a journey of self-discovery and growth, a journey that could only be undertaken with an open heart and a willing spirit. Part 9. And so, dear reader, remember the story of Lily and the wisdom she imparted to those around her. Remember that purpose is not something to be found outside of yourself, but a treasure waiting to be unearthed within your own heart. Listen to the whispers of your soul, follow the path that calls out to you, and know that in living a life true to yourself, you will find the greatest purpose of all, the purpose of being authentically you.